Hello there. What is going on, everyone? Today we are going to be taking a look at The Witcher Legacy from Go On Board. This is going to be a quick preview where we're going to just run through a little bit of this game, give you guys a little bit to wet your whistle, show you a little bit about what this game is about, and give you the link where you can check this out on GameFound and check out Go On Board's all of their content for it. There's a lot of previews and videos and a lot more information that if you like what you see here, there's plenty to learn. We also have a fancy little preview miniature that we're going to showcase that is you guys can win, because this is going to be part of the 12 Days of Life Day giveaway that is running throughout December. All throughout December, I'm going to be doing 12 giveaways. If you want to have a chance to enter to win any of those, you just have to be a subscriber and leave a comment on this or one of my other videos. And that I typically announce winners at the end of my videos, so you want to watch all the way to the end. 12 people are going to walk away with something, and this is going to be one of the gifts that you get. We're going to take a look at this as well. Now, this is going to be a legacy game. It's by Lucas Wozniak and Go On Board. The Witcher Legacy has you taking on the role of a Witcher or multiple Witchers. This is a solo game or up to 4-player cooperative game. And unlike other Legacy games, this has a couple of extra twists that give it some reusability. Let's go ahead and pop this box open. Now, this is also going to be a prototype. This was sent to me by Go On Board. Big thanks to Go On Board for sending this out. We are going to look at this. Everything you're going to see here is prototype components. It is technically subject to change, but this here is to give you an idea of what you might see in this game. So just looking at the box here, I've pulled out some of the components, but I want to draw some attention to the insert inside this box. This is actually a beautiful thing to have. I love it when games do this. I love when you have a lot of thought put into the components and the insert. You can pull out different boxes and different sections. If you're playing 1 through 4 players, each player will get one of these boxes here, and each one has a very interesting backstory for the different character that you're going to be playing, and they're all different. So, which is very cool too. You know, like this one now. You're not an orphan taken from the roadside, a foundling left on a doorstep, a child of destiny, or anything of the sort. Your story stands out amongst the others of the school of the wolf. You are the son of a noble house. Oh, look at that. So, yeah, so interesting stuff, right? And we'll do a little bit more of some of the story components that are in there. That is very cool. We've got the miniatures. We're going to pull out the miniatures in a little bit. There's a lot of sleeves. We're going to talk about the card system and how they upgrade. We have these awesome token trays, and these are going to be really cool. There's some more tokens that we can punch out, but this is also a really cool way that these will mark situations on the map. There's gold, and then quest markers, and all the different token trays are going to go right in here. So we have a lot of cool little bits and just ways to organize, especially if you're going to, again, it's a legacy game. You're going to be playing multiple chapters, but maybe not all at the same time. And you're going to want to be able to put things away and get them back out easily enough, which I think is very cool. The player boards are also really nice. Now, these are double-sided or double-paned cardboard, so you can stick your tokens in here and showcase your stats and have room for growth as well. And there's one of these for each of the different characters. There are 4 of them here in the prototype, so this is very cool. Now, inside each box for your character, you're going to have different tokens that are going to mark your stats and things on your character board, a little ring for your miniature, and also your cards. Now, cards will be able to be upgraded and stuff as the legacy nature of the game and the RPG nature of the game happens. And like one example is that they've done to make this a replayable legacy game, which is a really cool thing. Is that again, you have all these sleeves, and they have things like this, like an upgrade piece here, and this is like a type of material that can go on the card, and it will hold on the card, and it will stay there. It's not going to slide off, but then you sleeve it to hold it on even farther, and then you can save this, and you can always put it back on. But it's kind of like this kind of air-gapped sticky plastic that doesn't have any residue. It's just going to hold itself in place, allows you to update, and basically update and upgrade your cards and have sleeves on everything to hold everything in place. Very, very cool system. This way, once you complete it, if you want to take all of your upgrades off of your cards and start over and play again, you can do that. So a lot of legacy games have permanent changes where you have to mark things or destroy things. Here, the markings are less permanent, so you can have better replayability. We'll show this on the map as well. So the prototype map board that we have showcases, lots of different locations that you can travel to, different symbols and things that are going to have. We're going to look at what the symbols do too, because they're going to basically work with this decoder that you're going to have. But once you've kind of investigated and you've kind of completed a location, you can then mark it on this banner here. That basically the story portion is complete, and then move on to another one, allowing you to keep your map kind of tracked on what you've done and what you haven't done yet, help you keep track of everything, but also not necessarily marking it as permanent, not having to destroy anything. And the cool thing about like some of the different symbols on here is it's going to match up to this decoder, which can show you some really cool stuff and let's take a look at how the decoder is going to work, depending on, let's say you're at the forge or different places. So in our rulebook here we have this section that has a whole bunch of stuff here, and the forge can kind of show us different things. Now, since our forge, it could be a page, a game effect, or gold, or something like that. Since the forge is C, that would tell us, the crescent moon, that would tell us which one of these to look at. An interesting thing is if we went north to Gallows Tree, that's also a C, and so if we slide this up to Gallows Tree, it'll tell us that C wants us to go to 110, and then we'll just turn the book to 110, and then we can read all of this. And it says, you approach Gallows Tree. The locals believe it got its name from the criminals who were occasionally hanged here. But the memory of witchers run deeper. During the pogrom nearly 100 years ago, it was on this very tree that the bodies of elves were strung up. You also know well the carving of a hanged witcher etched into the bark. You've passed it many times with practiced indifference, but not today. And of course, there's more, so I don't want to spoil too much stuff, but like that's kind of how the different locations can kind of give you all kinds of different adventures and kind of expand your story. So in addition to all of the secret folders and hidden information and things that you shouldn't open until you're instructed, we also have our Witcher miniatures, and these are highly detailed miniatures. They are basically the representation of the different Witcher that you are going to play. Yes, you're not actually playing Geralt, you're playing your own Witcher, and there's different options, and these are all highly crafted and absolutely beautiful, which does also bring me to the bonus giveaway Witcher miniatures that we are going to be giving away. So let's take a look at the special Witcher Legacy promotional miniature that we're going to be taking a look at here. All right, so opening up this box, we are going to see a Witcher battling a Leshen. And this is, by the way, this is packed extremely well, ultra safe. So very, very cool. We're going to take a close look at this one. There we go. And so I love the storage for this. It's keeping this incredibly safe. This is highly detailed. This is just a great resin piece. This is absolutely exquisite. Look at all of the roots in here. The individual blades of grass are sculpted on this. This is one of the most spectacular pieces I have ever seen. And I can't believe I already said we're giving this away. I have to now. Look at that. Part of the 12 Days of Life Day. This is something else. This is really wild. I gotta showcase this a little bit closer up. This is the kind of stuff that Go On Board is doing, right? This is absolutely wonderful. I wanted to zoom in a little bit to give you a better look at the ground and just the amount of detail that is on this. All of the Witcher's clothing is individually detailed. Every single thread on that outfit, every single blade of grass. Look at the Leshen right here. Look at this monster. like all of the different kind of skin, the rotting, or it looks more like tree, maybe tree bark. Every feather on these birds that were on them, and this magical blast that's coming up. This is spectacular. All of the gnarled roots that are present. This is really just a wonderful piece. So yeah, and to have a chance to enter to win this, you just have to be a subscriber and leave a comment on this or one of my videos. This thing is really something amazing. I hope you're a good painter. This is, wow, this is something else. All right, so this was a quick look at the Witcher Legacy by Go On Board. This is coming to GameFound. Check the link in the video description below. You can follow along the campaign and get your pledge in. Big thanks to Go On Board for sending this out. Don't forget to enter to win this one of the 12 Days of Life Day giveaways, including this awesome Witcher Legacy miniature. This is just something else. It's absolutely beautiful. Just have to be a subscriber and leave a comment on this or one of my other videos. It's as simple as that. I want to thank you guys for watching. Big thanks to my patrons as well. You guys are amazing, and thank you so much for your continued support. I will talk to you later. May the force be with you. Live long and prosper. Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. So say we all, and always wash your socks.